Hello everyone, this is Zunaira Arshad and I am here to present my presentation on the topic Effective Leadership for Young Professionals. How can a young leader be effective? How can a young person become an effective leader? So here are some tips, and you can say a journal guidelines which anyone can follow to become an effective leader. So number one is be constantly learning. And as humans, our learning process is started when we are born. So never stop learning, and you can learn from anyone. It doesn't matter how much educated they are, it doesn't matter how much experience they are having. You can learn anything from anyone, so never stop learning. Number two is be willing to take less credit. So if you are a leader and you are working with a group of people or a team, so it is not directed that you have to take credit for everything. Make sure that everyone take their credit equally. So this is very important. Number three is always be consistent. Always be consistent means that you don't have to forget that from where you started. So always remember from where you started. Whenever you are feeling demotivated or whenever you are having feelings of giving up, so always remember that from where you started. So next is focus on your current team. And focus on your current team means that as a leader, you should have that potential that you know that in your team, the people are what they are capable of, what results they can create. So it is very important that you are aware of your current team. Number five is find leadership mentors. I think it is very important. Everyone sitting here must have any ideals or mentors in their life. If you want to become a very successful leader, make sure that you have a parent copy of that. And make sure that, and it is not compulsory that if you have a parent copy of that certain person, you have to follow each and every footsteps of them. You can create something beyond them. You can change their footstep into something better, which you feel that there is some need of improvement. So it is very important. Moving on, become a team member first. So it takes a lot to be a leader. So firstly, you have to be like today I am a presenter, but tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow I'll be sitting there and as a listener. So become a team leader. So you should know that what they have to experience, and when you know that what they are experiencing, then I guess you are better aware that what is in their mind and what they can actually create. So it is very important. Number seven, assume positive purpose. Assume positive purpose is important to have positive results. If you are assuming a negative purpose, or maybe you are having some negative thoughts, definitely the results will not be that fruitful as you have assumed. So assume positive purpose to have positive results. Number eight is believe in taking initiatives. And a leader should be one who knows how to take an initiative, and also it is very important once you have taken the initiative, it is very important that how to stood up to that initiative. Never give up if you have initiated something. Okay, next are 9 important leadership skills for young professionals. If you want to be a leader, so what are the 9 important leadership skills? Previously, I was just generally giving a guidelines that if you want to become effective, how can you be? So these are the leadership skills. Number 1, communication. Communication is very important. That means your interpersonal skills and the way you are communicating with other people, the way you are communicating within the circles. Communication is very important in the sense like if you are a leader, you should know the protocols that how to communicate to your team, how to motivate them for a certain purpose, and when in an organization or maybe approaching to somebody elder than you, communication is very important, that you should know the protocols that how to engage everyone equally. Number 2 is an accomplishable vision. A leader is the one who has some vision. As इलामा इकबाल said कि जवान जो भी कोई जवान लीडर है या लीडर वो उसी को मानते हैं जिसके पास कोई विजन है. So it is very important that you have an accomplishable vision, that you know कि this is like the goal of your life. Number 3, culture sensitivity. As a leader, it is very important whenever you are going to maybe as a leader you want to change a certain social evil in the society. So you know the cultural sensitivities we have. You should also know that what is in people's mind and how you are going to fight with that to bring a change. So a leader is the one who bring change by taking an initiative. So it is very important that you should know about the cultural sensitivity. Number 4 is critical listening. Critical listening is important within the team, because I believe a leader is someone who has some followers. You cannot be a leader if you don't have any followers. It depends that they are blind followers or whatever. So critical listening is important within the team. You should always listen to your team members, get to know that what is running up their mind, what ideas they have, what they are thinking, and what results they want to create. It is very important. And critical listening is also important whenever you are listening to your seniors. As a public speaker, as a debater, I have an experience of like 9 years in debating, and I think I haven't learned more by writing debates or by doing debates. I have learned by listening to others, by copying their styles, maybe by seeing that how they are facing the audience. So it is very important. Critical listening is very important. Number 5 is feedback oriented. Feedback oriented means a leader is not the one who will come and throw orders on his team members and whatever. Leader is the one who will, if they fail, let's suppose a team is failing, the leader will be the one who will come to the team and individually ask that what is their feedback, why they failed, and if they succeed, so what is the reason of their successfulness. So it is very important that you should be feedback oriented. Number 6 is quick decision making in difficult situations. So it is very important that you have that guts to take a decision in a difficult situation. I have seen so many people out there that they face a lot of difficulty in taking even short-term decisions. So as a leader, it is very important that you are having that guts to take the decision in a difficult situation. Number 7 is positive attitude. Positive attitude means that you don't have that kind of rudeness and the negative attitude which usually come in people when they become successful. Always know that hum mitti ke bane hain. Okay, moving on, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence I can define is that you know how to control your emotions intelligently. You know that where you have to showcase your emotions and where you don't have to react to anything. So it is very important. Number 9, I guess, yes, differentiating criticism. Differentiating criticism, as a leader, you should know that which criticism you have to take and which criticism you don't have to take. So differentiating criticism is between positive and negative feedback and negative criticism. And the environment which we are currently living, people criticize us negatively more when we are doing something positive actually. So it is very important that you should know that you are doing the right thing and go with the flow.